Are you and something artists wanting to make some money? Same. But don't worry, because I'm here to help. I've been a digital artist for 5 going on 6 years, and today I'm going to tell you ways how to make money with your art, and I'll be going a bit in depth about it. Thank you for clicking this video, and let's get into it. First of all, you could make money off of content creation. For that, first of all, you should choose your platform. I recommend choosing multiple, okay? I think the big 3 for artists are YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I mostly recommend YouTube though, like as the main platform, because of multiple reasons. The biggest phase is probably ad revenue, sponsorships, and getting money based on your views. And to be honest, TikTok and Instagram both pay you nothing, okay? So yeah, YouTube's definitely best because you actually make money off of ads and stuff and views. But yeah, like I said before, I think it's best to just have multiple and YouTube as your main platform. Anyway, next, you could provide art classes. I think there's 2 main ways to make them, okay? First of all, one-on-one classes where you and the person who commissioned you both talk to each other, maybe through a voice chat or just through messages, and you give that person feedback and constructive criticism on how to improve their art. If you're shy though, and you don't want to talk to a person directly, one thing you could also do is pre-record or pre-write your tutorial or advice or resource, whatever, and then upload it on like Ko-fi or Patreon to downloads. Then next is commissions. You probably already considered this, and it's also the main source of income for most artists, but I'm still gonna talk about it a little. There's a lot of different services you can provide, which makes it really beginner friendly. Here's some examples. You can do your character hears, character designs, animations, light 2D, chibis, and skip light commission, or maybe even sketches of light colors. Also, if you don't know how to set up commissions, I can help you with that as well. First, if you don't know how much you should charge, consider these. How good is your skill? How good is your reach? And do you have bills to pay? I've seen a person give really good advice in this. Consider, search up your minimum or average wage in your country and multiply that by the hours you draw. Like, let's say the minimum wage in my country is $10. Multiply that by the amount of time your drawing takes. Like, let's say 3 hours, so 10 times 3, $30. Now, something that is probably most important when opening up commissions is advertising. Post about it as much as possible, okay? You can make one with your prices, you can make one of those videos showcasing how a commission by you will look like, and much more. You could also join an art Discord server where you can promote your art, or you could join Region. As a matter of fact, I still have 2 codes left, and if you want them, give me. But please, whatever you do, okay, don't DM people begging them to commission you. Don't be like that. Don't be that person. Anyway, next is adoptables. For anyone that doesn't know what an adoptable is, let me explain. It's basically a character that you make or you have and you sell it. You could do it on Ko-fi, Toy House, by yourself, or you can make an adoptable auction. If you don't know how those work, let me explain that as well with an example. Let's say I'm selling this adoptable that I made. I want to make an auction, so I go on Twitter. It doesn't have to be Twitter, by the way, you can do whatever you want. And then I have to choose a starting bid. So let's say the minimum price is $10. A person replies and bids the starting $10. Then another person might come and bid more than that, like $15. And then after time limit, or if someone reaches the auto buy price, which I don't know, could be $20, the highest bidder gets the full rights to that adoptable, as well as the character references. The price you should make your adoptable, in my opinion, depends on your skill level, popularity, and total drawings of the character you have. As an example, some people sell their video models. Now, obviously, the price will be way higher because it's maybe more artwork, there's maybe more model, maybe overlays, yeah, stuff like that. Next you can do is merchandise. There's 2 ways to make merchandise: physical goods and digital goods. You could do pins, clothes, posters, wallpapers, stickers. Also, if you can't make physical goods because I don't know, you don't have space or you don't have the materials, you could try out Redbubble, which is a platform that allows you to upload your art as merchandise, and if someone orders, they make a product, which is really good for people that can make some themselves. This is not sponsored, okay? I tried it out myself, unfortunately. It does need a tax ID. Yeah, maybe someday. One thing I also recommend, I think in my opinion, what makes merchandise sell good is, first of all, it should be cute and aesthetically pleasing, because let's be real, nowadays some people just buy stuff because it's pretty, okay? And talking about fan art, like as example, a fandom like Oyverse or cartoons or 90s anime. I recommend using a niche. Next on the list is Patreon, okay? You can do a lot on Patreon, okay? You can do everything. You could do monthly tutorials, you could do speed paints, you could set your arts up to be downloaded. You can post behind the scenes, you can do everything. There's so much you can do. You can do everything, okay? You can do everything. I'm not gonna say what you can do too. But Patreon, again, you can post everything on Patreon. I'm not gonna say it because it's a YouTube video, but I think you know what I mean. It definitely sounds good. Anyway, art contest is also what I really recommend. Find and join art contests, okay? You might not be guaranteed to win, but you still have a chance, okay? And I think it's a really good way for very small artists to make money, since a lot of them don't get commissions or price them very cheap. Also, I personally think the best way to find art contests is on either Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. So yeah, at the end of the video, I hope this has helped you, and if it did, comment your favorites.